Now if you see what is happening, we are doing a socket programming using Python. Socket is the by default module available. So we are going to create a server. Our aim is to create a server using a socket. Socket. So now if we have seen this here, socket have connected to a socket is a which runs on an IP address, which runs with the IP address help. So if we take here, it is a endpoint. It is a program between it is an endpoint between a two programs. It is a endpoint between a two programs on a network. So if a socket needs a IP and a port number. Socket needs a IP and a port number. Socket needs a IP and a port number. So which can local host and our port number. And at a time you need to listen to 5 clients. At a time I need to listen to 5 clients. So I say listen to 5 clients. Listen to 5 clients. And we need to see whether it will accept the data from the client, whether it accepts the data. I'm saying forever you accept the data from client and say connection has been established. Connection has been established. Okay, so that is our motto. So now our endpoint will knows about the other point where other point. Okay, so now we will see which address also we need to see. That's why what we will do, connection from what will say, which address it will come. You can't run here. Again I am telling. So put in our part. I will change my directory where I am writing the program. Here. So what is our program name? Program name is socket example 0. We should have said a server. So it is saying something in the line module. What it is saying? Only one usage of socket is permitted. I think 999 is being used by someone. What we will do? We will use 111. At a time, one person can only use one port, right? We are there in your house address. Someone can come and leave. No. Okay. Now if you see here, it is printing you and it is waiting for a client to come and talk to it. So server is ready and it is now waiting for a client to come and talk to it. Now come and talk to it. So now we need to we have sent some data. Now we want to receive some data. What we will do in our client? What we will do in our client? I have written already a client program. We will see the client program and server program also. So which we have already written. Myself. So as I told you, a socket is created and it is printing, and then our we have binded in a tuple which will take a IP address and a port number, and I am listening at a time 3 clients. At a time 3 clients. And I am accepting the data and I am receiving. So now also now we forget about this. Forget about this. We will see later. We will forget about it. Now connection with address. What is that with address name? It is there. We need to send the data. We need to send the data to client. We need to send the data to client. We can't send directly a text. So that's why we need to send in a format of bytes, and we should specify UTF-8. We should specify the data in the format of UTF-8 only. We need to. That only the internet will understand. So now, if you see here, we are converting the normal text data into byte data, and every time we need to close the connection. Close the connection once the communication happens. Now we need to write a client. So now we need to receive the data. In order to receive the data, someone should send the data. Who will send the data? Client will send the data. So if you see here, again we are creating a socket. Again, that also takes some same port number on which the server is running. So I need to talk to that server, right? So that's why that I am connecting. I am connecting to that server. Now I am connecting. Before it was not connecting. It was binding. It was binding. Before it was binding. Now it is connecting. Now if you see here, I will ask you to enter your name and I will send again the data. Now there I am receiving the data. Here I am sending the data and some server also I am receiving the data. Vice versa I am doing. Okay. Why? What is 1024 here? This means our socket is going to attempt and receive the data buffer size. So buffer size, I am limiting the buffer size. At a time I will receive 1024 bytes. Okay. At a time I will receive 1024 bytes. 24 bytes. Okay. Now we are ready with the client and the server. Okay. So you will see we have started a client. So now this client is different. Okay, we will create one more client here. So we will start one more server here. We say provider. We say Python name server name. No, not server name. My server. Is it my server? Yeah, my server. And it is waiting for connections. So this server is waiting for connections. So now what we will do? We need to go and start one more connection. In order to get our now we will open the client. Now we will open the client. Go inside the folder and we'll say uh, my client. My client. Okay, it is asking me name. Hi. Uh, and say Manish. Welcome to Software Programming at 12 p.m. So what we have sent? We have sent Manish. So whether the server has got the data. Whether server has got the data. Yes. Connected with address Manish. Connected with address Manish. Can I start one more client? So now can I do one more connection? Yes, I will say hello. What did you say? Okay. So now what our point is, so it is waiting for again connection. It is waiting for a connection. So now if you see here, what is happening? A socket and a client connect communication has been happened. The socket and a client communication has been happened. Now if you observe here, clearly you need to observe what we are doing here. What we are doing here. At a time we are we are saying waiting for connection, and then we are going to receive the data from where we are going to receive the data, and we have decoded. Why we have decoded? We will get the data, we will send the data in the form of bytes, so that should be converted into text, right? So that's why we have decoded, and we say connected with Manish. We saw that we have connected with Manish. Okay, right? We have connected with Manish. Now, if you see here, no, this one is the old one, and this one is the first one. Now, if you observe here, connected with Manish. So, one program has connected. So now, can we start parallelly another one? Parallelly another one. At a time, I can listen. How many? I can listen three, right?
Yeah, three connections.
Yeah. rather than seeing this, yeah. What do you say? I should go to my part here of question. Now I can say Python my class. So it is waiting for that program to respond. So at the time it is not responding, server is not responding, what we will do? We'll start a server with a so whenever I connect close the server connection, close the server connection, it is saying an existing connection was forcibly closed. So where it was okay. So it is connected with the um, yeah. Now it is working. Previously it was not working. Sometimes it happens. I don't know. Okay. So now that's the problem. So now if I can at a time I can connect the three clients assets. Okay. See one more client. I'll show you a chart, simple chart to program that one. So don't worry about the code. I will explain the code in the section. But just we will see the application. Now how many? What we need to do? We need to create one more. At a time we have we need to run at a time. We need to run. I can't run at a time. That is the problem. So you need to see. At a time, if you run three clients, so what happened? It also connected. So who is this again? A hello. So now, uh, it is allowing to connect you parallelly. It will not. Parallelly, we can't do a program here. So that's a simple socket program we have done. So basically, we need to understand what is the socket here. So our aim is to understand what is the socket. Okay, and how we need to bind if it is a server. Server means we will bind the IP address and port number. Whereas your client means you will connect to that server on which IP address and port you have created a server. Created a server. So now we will take to the data. Now we will see a basic, a simple example. Don't worry about the code. Don't worry about the code. Just we are seeing a chart application. We are seeing a chart application. I will show you the chart application how we will do. Okay, I will explain you this code. Basically, okay, don't worry about this code. So this is start. How many we have? We have already one for one. So the code is taking one to add it. Then I can so we will start from turn. We start our server. So it is started on a port localhost that is 1234. Okay, 1234. Now our active server is this. So we can close the previous server. We have. Yeah, we close the server because the system resources. Okay, this is the whole. So what we will do? Before we start the client, what we will do? Okay, we'll start the client and then no, before we start the client, I will not take any messages. Right. So let's see here. I have started it, and username is hey. Okay. What we'll do one small change. Because in order to see your charts come continuously, what is happening between the client and server, I'm instantiating one more client. This is your server, and this is your client. Username. It is asking me a username. So, right. So now, if you see, if you observe here, uh, yeah. So how many people we have already? We have one. Hey, hello. Okay. Okay. Okay, server already. Hello. So now if you see here, it is sending the data. It is sending the data to one system to another system. So now if you observe here, what is this? This was the I know. So we are able to have a client demo. We have a client demo. Is username is you can checking username. Okay, I think it is not saved. That's what was taking. was taking some name. Not taking.
There is a typo. Okay. Message. Typo. Line 13 and message variable is different. The new variable that is
Wait, which one? Which one?
got
Mm-hmm.
line demo, the message variable spelling is not right. So it is saying that message is not used.
Ah.
Line.
No, no, no. Why I am doing this Jugad is I will tell you. We are doing some
Okay.
Jugad there. Okay. I'll show you some. What? Um, started. I have saved it here. Ask me anything. What is the point?
That line 16 input is my input username.
Yeah, you can see here. So we have received a message from hello and we have received a message from name. And okay, so now if you observe here, so this is cancelled. Okay, now so one first time it is not working, second time only it is working. Listen. Now if you see here, so what is happening? Now 3% they were able to connect to my server, right? 3% were able to connect to my server. So if you observe here, all the charts, what is going on between the hello, bye, and hi, it is happening here. So now if you see, three clients are there. Okay, three clients are there. So who are those clients? So now when we close this, two clients are there. Two clients are talking between each other. Three, right? clients are there. So now we will start with another person. What is this? So now if you see here, so now if you see here, all the charts, okay, this chart we are seeing. So now username hi, he said hello, said hi, and bye said hey, hello, hi and hello, bye said hi, hello and hello. Okay, he said hi, bye. So like the connection, that if you see here, what is happening? The chat between the two people, between the client and server. Okay, the server is there. Server is there indeed. We are happy. There is happening a chat between the two people, right? Between the two people. How it is working, we will see that. Here, if you need to understand, I have three clients. Like you have a messenger, you type here. In order to build this, you may have a new particular UI using Django. You can create. Yes, using Django you can create this, and everything will come there. Okay, everything will come there. So now if you see here, what happens? The person who started his chat, it will come here. It will come. All this like chat streaming can be shown. So now we will show a live streaming, right, in Instagram or somewhere like that. Streaming will be here. So every person will type, but the main streaming chat will be this one. Every person you will be typing individually, right? Every three persons will be typing individually. Hi, hello. Okay, so I am logging off. So like I will say, okay, I'm logging off. Now if you see here, the main chart, the whole chart screen will be there. So whole chart will be there. Whole chart. Will be there. So now this particular piece of information we will explain later. So now my point is here, we need to understand what we have done here. So you asked me that message we were not using it. We were, in order to display all the charts, I have used some Jugaad here. So same thing. What we have done, same thing we have done here. So we will observe the client. Okay. So same socket we have done using IP and the port we have done, and we are using a set blocking. So it won't block. Okay, set blocking is equal to false. It won't block. The connection it will not be in a blocking state. Okay, until you just return from the. So if you don't set this, what will happen? Automatically the blocking will happen until you receive the message from a server. Okay, until you receive it. So that's why we are making a unblock, making it unblock. Now we are sending the data. We are sending the username and username. So now until I close, I should use my client. Okay, so now I will explain you this later on. So my point is here, what we have done is a simple programming, nothing a big programming and all. So we will end up with the session in 10 minutes. My problem here is, point here is we need to understand just taking that message. Okay, if the message is there, if the message is not empty, I'm encoding the data, and I am sending that message to where? I'm sending to I'm sending to server. I'm sending to server again. Okay, I'm sending to server again. So inclined again, but if I get a message now inside that ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಚಾಟ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತನಾ ಸರ್ ಇದು ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು?
Chat server, yes, chat server. So that's why, see, if you see here, this is a chat server where you can see all the chats communicated by everyone. So who are all connected to your server, all the chats you can see, all the chart you can see. So like this, they will be maintaining. They will also be, every chat server will also be maintaining. So they also will maintain all this. Whoever are connecting, whoever are talking, all the logs will be maintained. Okay. So this you think explanation, yes, I can send you later on. My point is here, this programs you can try simple, nothing big we have done. Same only we have done. How we have connected between a client and a server. What we have done, this client and a server only. We have additionally done one more try block we have mentioned. Okay, one more try block we have mentioned, and we are receiving the data. We are receiving the data. That's it. We have not done any big programming here. Okay, so this, in order to convert into live application, it will take time, because you need to do a lot of front-end coding, lot of front-end coding, and how you will do and all. So now my point is here. Just we want to act as a server. Like one server is there. Yes, it is acting as a server and it is sending the data. I have received the message. I have accept the connection from how many people? I, hello, boy, and hi. So these four people are able to connect. So now if we go and see how many people I can connect in server main, which is a listen. I am saying n number of people. I am not giving you any length here. Any length here. Any length. N number of people can connect. Now this program will be able to allow n number of clients can come and connect to it. So server programming is not a big anything big we have done. Okay. See, I am connecting. I am listening to all the connections socket lists and I am printing it. I'm listening to all the socket list and I'm printing. Okay. So if you see here, I'm reading all the sockets, whatever we have, all the socket list, and I'm printing. Okay. You can get a n number of programs also in the internet. So rather than this, you will have n number of programs because socket programming is very old and network programming is also very well. This is not a people for who are looking for data science, especially not mono. Okay. So my point is Python, if you learn the socket programming basic introduction, you know, and Python, if you know well, yes, there are some companies who are taking you for a network programming, especially a network programming. Okay, there's something called you can go and see in this one internet YouTube channels like Juniper and all. Okay, so they are taking so many people who knows the socket programming on Python.